Was this merely a coincidence, or were ancient forces predestined to bring it about? Research shows that Periquat is not just a volcano, but a symbol of natural power that continues to draw the attention of scientists and travelers. With its sudden appearance and active eruption, it leaves us with questions about what other mysteries our planet hides beneath layers of earth and ash. Calbuco, the majestic volcano in Chile, not only captivates with its spectacular eruptions, but also harbors numerous mysteries shrouded in historical enigma. Its powerful eruption in 2015 was a true catastrophic event, reminding humanity of nature's unpredictability and ferocity. The volcano's height exceeds 2,800 meters, and its cone, surrounded by green forests and pristine lakes, appears almost fairy tale-like. However, beneath this external beauty lie inexplicable phenomena. Many researchers note the presence of unusual life forms in the vicinity of Calbuco, which some believe may be a result of volcanic activity's impact on the ecosystem. But this is not the only mystery. The volcano has a long history about which little is known. How could ancient peoples living in these lands coexist with its might? Are there ancient legends connected to Calbuco that could shed light on its mysterious origins? Modern technologies such as laser scanning and sample analysis help scientists better understand the dynamics of volcanic activity. Discoveries suggest that the vicinity of the monastery may conceal the remains of long-forgotten civilizations that left their mark on these majestic mountains. The Tiger's Nest remains a place where modernity meets ancient mysteries. What are the true origins of this enigmatic place, and what knowledge might it hold? Each step along its narrow paths makes one ponder the invisible threads that connect the past and the present. Among the majestic peaks and winding valleys lies the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, where nature has created its own enigmas, defying explanation. Massive sandstone pillars reaching heights of up to 800 meters seem to emerge from the earth itself, evoking both awe and fear. These natural formations, cloaked in dense forests and mists, fill the air with a mysterious whisper of ancient times. But how did these unique pillars form? Some scientists suggest they were shaped millions of years ago through erosion, but this theory does not explain why nature created such a captivating landscape in this particular corner of the world. Local legends speak of these mountains harboring ancient secrets tied to mysterious spirits and forgotten civilizations. As researchers study this park, they employ modern technologies like laser scanning and carbon dating to better understand the geological processes that occurred here. Yet even with science, many facts remain unexplained. How could such enormous stones fit together perfectly, forming natural bridges and arches? The Zhangjiajie Park also inspired the creators of the film Avatar, adding another layer of mystery to this place. What secrets do these stone giants hold, and what can they reveal about the ancient inhabitants of these lands? How could such diversity arise in one place, and what else might be hidden beneath the layers of centuries-old rock? This place, full of riddles and mysteries, continues to captivate attention, reminding us that there are still unsolved enigmas waiting to be discovered in our world. How many more such places remain, ready to reveal their secrets? At an altitude of nearly 5,900 meters, Kilimanjaro towers over the African plain, shrouded in clouds and veiled in mystery. This majestic mountain, with its snow-capped peak, draws travelers and researchers from around the world. But what lies beneath its enigmatic surface? Local legends speak of ancient spirits guarding sacred lands and of extraordinary events that once took place here. Kilimanjaro is composed of 3 volcanoes, Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira. Each has its own unique history and mysteries that remain unsolved. For instance, how could such powerful volcanic activity result in such diverse landscapes? The smooth slopes of Kibo contrast with the sharp peaks of Mwenzi, creating an atmosphere filled with enigma. Some scientists suggest that climate change, affecting the glaciers of the mountain, may conceal undeciphered secrets about ancient ecosystems that once thrived here thousands of years ago. Other researchers study the mysterious traces left on the slopes, which could point to long-lost civilizations. What truly happened on these heights? Despite numerous studies, many questions remain unanswered. How could such advanced societies have disappeared without a trace? Table Mountain continues to attract travelers, leaving behind a trail of mysteries and unanswered questions that may one day be solved. On its summit, one finds not only tourists but also researchers eager to unravel its secrets. Matterhorn is one of the most recognizable mountains in the world. Its silhouette, resembling a sharp sword, pierces the Swiss sky. With a height of 4,880 meters, it attracts mountaineers and travelers, but its summit is not an easy conquest. As if nature itself decided to protect its secrets, it is surrounded by thick fog, making it even more mysterious. Legends about the Matterhorn go back to ancient times, when local residents considered the mountain sacred. Their folklore speaks of spirits guarding the peak, and the high peaks being the abode of gods. Local residents avoided climbing this mountain, believing it held something more than just rock and ice. However, in 1857, a group of mountaineers first reached its summit. This event was historic, but not without tragedy. Several researchers perished in their attempt to conquer this dangerous mountain. How could such a seemingly majestic, yet ominous mountain become the site of such dramatic events? There are other theories about the Matterhorn. Some researchers suggest it may hide ancient artifacts or even abandoned temples of which no one is aware. Scanning the area with technologies like LiDAR can open new horizons for research. But this is not the only mystery associated with the Matterhorn. Local residents claim to sometimes hear strange sounds like whispers from a distant past coming from the mountain slopes. Research using modern technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery has revealed hidden structures that may be linked to ancient cults. However, how could such advanced knowledge have vanished without a trace? With each new discovery, we edge closer to the solution, but the mystery of Fuji remains unsolved. Perhaps somewhere in its depths lie the answers to questions that have troubled humanity for centuries. The mysteries of the Tiger's Nest, located at an altitude of over 2,500 meters above sea level, beckon adventurers and seekers of ancient secrets. This monastery, built in the 11th century, is not only an architectural marvel, but also a symbol of spiritual power that pierces the clouds like a bridge between worlds. The complex lines of its construction and the enigmatic frescoes on the walls preserve many secrets that remain unsolved to this day. How were the monks able to create such a magnificent structure on inaccessible cliffs? Perhaps ancient technologies allowed them to employ methods that contemporary architects can only speculate about. Legends say that the Buddhist teacher Padmasambhava, known as Guru Rinpoche, arrived here on the back of a tiger to bring the teachings of Buddha to Bhutan. But this is not the only enigma associated with the Tiger's Nest. Local residents tell stories of ancient rituals and practices that were conducted here, shrouded in an aura of mystique. Some researchers claim that the monastery could also have been a center of ancient knowledge and philosophies that have been lost over time. Recent studies using modern technologies, such as LiDAR scanning, have opened up new possibilities for studying the surrounding area. Research using modern technologies, such as soil analysis and terrain mapping, only underscores the unanswerable nature of the final answers. Broma Arenal. It's not just a volcano in Costa Rica, but a whole world of mysteries and enigmas shrouded in the mist of myths. Its peak reaches 3,400 meters, and its crater, filled with bright green acidic water, seems to beckon to adventurers. But what secrets does this formidable giant hide beneath its majestic facade? Local legends speak of how the spirits of the volcano can influence the fates of people, predicting harvests or misfortunes. Ascending Arenal can be not only a physical challenge, but also a spiritual journey into the world of ancient beliefs. How did our ancestors perceive this place when every eruption was seen as a manifestation of divine wrath? From a scientific perspective, Arenal, as an active volcano, continues to attract the attention of researchers. Technologies such as laser scanning help scientists study its internal structures and predict future eruptions. But the question remains, what exactly lies within the depths of this volcano, and what secrets has it yet to reveal? Around Arenal, there are also many archaeological finds indicating that ancient civilizations worshipped this volcano. Near the crater, remnants of cult structures and ritual objects were found, adding another layer to the mystery of this place. Perhaps the answer to this enigma lies in the ancient legends of local peoples who have passed down stories of mysterious lands beyond the known world for centuries. How much longer will these ancient enigmas remain hidden, and what discoveries await us? Antarctica continues to be one of the last white spots on our planet's map, filled with mysteries and enigmas that could change our understanding of history. In the western part of Canada, in the province of Alberta, lies one of the most mysterious and picturesque corners of our planet, Banff National Park. Founded in 1883, this park is renowned for its majestic mountains, crystal-clear lakes, and dense coniferous forests that hold many secrets. How could nature have created such extraordinary landscapes in this strict and beautiful place? The mysteries of Banff extend beyond its scenic landscapes. Deep within the park lie ancient rock formations, some of which are over 300 million years old. These massive stone structures, like sentinels of time, revealed the geological processes that shaped this land. But how were they formed? What forces acted to create such unusual shapes? Research has shown that the area of Banff also contains numerous traces of ancient civilizations, leaving behind enigmatic pictograms on the rocks. These drawings, created by indigenous peoples, offer only a glimpse into their culture and worldview. Some researchers believe they may be connected to ancient rituals, but what exactly do they symbolize? The problem is that many of these questions remain unanswered, and even the most advanced technologies, such as laser scanning, cannot fully unravel the mysteries of these ancient symbols. Perhaps they hold answers that could reshape our understanding of the region's history. Jiuzhaigou is more than just a beautiful place. It is a living testament to countless mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Researchers continue to explore this unique area, and perhaps one day we will uncover the secrets hidden within this enigmatic valley. Phai Yau Rung, located in northern Thailand, is one of the most enigmatic places in the country. This place, shrouded in legends, draws the attention of researchers and tourists with its ancient ruins and unusual artifacts. How could such a significant settlement have arisen on this hilly plateau, surrounded by picturesque lakes and dense forests? Among the ancient structures, the most notable are the mysterious stone constructions, which, according to scientists, could have served as both temples and astronomical observatories. Inside these walls, traces of complex rituals can be found, which may have been conducted for the worship of gods or for stargazing. But what were the true intentions of the ancient builders who created these impressive structures? Some researchers suggest that Fayao could have been an important trade hub, connecting various cultures and civilizations. Others believe that this place was a center of magical practices and ancient knowledge. Why then are there no clearer evidence of the life of this unique society? Immersing oneself in the atmosphere of this mysterious place, one feels how silence and tranquility hide a multitude of unsolved mysteries. From the lakes reflecting the sky, let us move on to the mysterious phenomena that occur in this unique place. For instance, strange clouds forming on the peaks of the mountains puzzle local residents and tourists alike. Some consider them harbingers of storms, while others associate them with supernatural forces. But how could a volcano become a source of mystical phenomena? Local legends claim that ancestral spirits dwell in these flames, guarding sacred lands. Some scientists suggest that this is merely a physical phenomenon related to chemical reactions between sulfur and methane. Nevertheless, many continue to believe in supernatural forces that may be hidden within these fiery manifestations. Near the crater, harsh living conditions create a terrifyingly beautiful atmosphere where streams of sulfur fill the air with ominous smells. Each trail, each view of these majestic mountains evokes a sense that something much deeper and more mysterious lies beneath the surface. The mysteries of nature and history intertwine here, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions that continues to lure adventurers. The Table Mountain peaks rising above Cape Town are not only a natural wonder, but also a mystery shrouded in numerous legends. Their flat summit, as if cut by a giant knife, raises questions about how nature created such an enigmatic landscape. Local residents believe that these rocks are home to a spirit that guards ancient secrets. The secrets of Table Mountain extend beyond its unique form to the ecosystem it supports. Unique plants and animals that inhabit its slopes are objects of study for scientists trying to understand how they have managed to survive in such specific conditions. But how could such rare species have persisted here, in this strange and mysterious place? According to research, the mountains were formed around 30 million years ago, but what did they look like then? Myths and legends of the indigenous peoples speak of the mountain as a sacred place where rituals and sacrifices were performed. Perhaps this explains why we find they're not only natural, but also cultural artifacts that remain a mystery to archaeologists. Some scientists suggest that Table Mountain may be connected to long-lost civilizations that left behind only hints of their existence. However, despite all the research, many questions remain unanswered. Those who embark on a hike to Trolltunga not only enjoy breathtaking views, but also become part of this mysterious history preserved in stone. What was the feeling of those who first stepped onto this boundary between earth and sky? Trolltunga, with its majestic landscapes and myths, continues to captivate researchers. But what are the true secrets hidden behind its monumental contours? The fjords of Norway, with their mysterious depths and majestic cliffs, are true natural masterpieces. Each fjord, like a guardian of ancient secrets, holds within it numerous legends and myths passed down through generations. How could these remarkable formations have come into being? On the west coast of Norway, where mountains meet the sea, lie the most famous fjords, such as Geiranger and Nerøy, both inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Their steep slopes, draped in greenery, frame crystal-clear water, reflecting the sky. But what really happened here millions of years ago? Scientists suggest that the fjords were formed by powerful glacial processes, but the exact mechanisms of their formation remain a mystery. How could such a force of nature create such complex landscapes? Glaciers, moving at speeds of several meters per day, carved out valleys, leaving behind not only beauty, but also many mysteries. Researchers also find traces of ancient civilizations that once inhabited these lands. Along the fjord's shores, archaeologists uncover remnants of settlements dating back thousands of years. How did these people survive in such harsh conditions? How did ancient craftsmen create these wonders using unusual techniques? The mystical properties of these mountains remain unsolved, and perhaps in time we will uncover new chapters of their history. According to legends, these mountains hide many more secrets waiting to be revealed. Research continues, and perhaps in the near future we will learn more about Huangshan and its enigmatic inhabitants. Considered like petrified in time, colossal rocks rising to heights of up to 800 meters create the impression of a natural cathedral where each stone holds its secret. These majestic formations, carved by deep gorges and covered with dense forests, not only captivate the imagination but also raise many questions. How did these strange shapes form, and how did nature manage to create such harmony? According to research, this region boasts more than 30,000 peaks and gorges, many of which remain unexplored. Among them, rare flora and fauna species hide, adding to the mystery of this place. Legends about spirits and mythical creatures living in these forests are passed down from generation to generation, emphasizing the connection between humans and nature. But this is not the only mystery of Ulinuen. Archaeologists have found traces of ancient civilizations that left behind enigmatic artifacts. Stone tools and pottery found in this area indicate that people lived here thousands of years ago. Legends of lost treasures and ancient lore continue to attract adventurers, leaving them completely baffled. Among the artifacts found in this area, one can encounter unusual statues and objects that raise many questions. What could they have meant to the inhabitants of ancient Fayaorung? Why do these objects, like codes from the past, remain unexplained? Erhai is a mysterious lake located in the southwest of China. Its clear waters and picturesque landscapes attract many tourists, but what is its true history? There is an aura of antiquity around the lake, as if it holds secrets that no one knows. Research shows that there were civilizations on the shores of Erhai that left behind mysterious artifacts. For example, in the 1930s, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient settlements that date back more than 30,000 years. But how could such advanced societies disappear, leaving behind only mysteries? Some theories link their disappearance to climate changes or natural disasters, but others suggest that the inhabitants may have fled from external threats. What were these threats, and why did they force people to leave their homes? Perhaps this lake holds not only memories of the past, but also answers to questions we dare not ask. It is believed that the lake bed may contain submerged artifacts and ancient structures waiting to be discovered. Some researchers claim that modern technologies, such as radar scans, can provide insights into what lies beneath the water's surface. Some suggest that this place may be linked to ancient astronomical knowledge that has been lost over time. What are the true reasons behind Everest's enduring mystery? How deeply can we delve into its secrets before they remain forever unsolved? On the slopes of this magnificent mountain, amidst the cold stone and icy breath of the wind, stories continue to live, waiting for their time to be told. On the border of Venezuela, Brazil and Guyana stands one of the most mysterious natural formations, Mount Roraima. Its flat summit, like a forgotten world, is covered in thick clouds, while its ancient and majestic rocks beckon adventurers and scientists from around the globe. But what secrets does this enigmatic mountain known as the Tabletop hide, and what mysteries do its ancient stones hold? Every year, brave travelers climb its slopes, seeking to unravel the mystery that nature created millions of years ago. Mount Roraima is not just a geological anomaly, it is a place where myths and reality intersect. Local tribes, such as the Pemon, tell legends about gods living on the mountain's summit, guarding secrets and treasures that once belonged to ancient civilizations. Unique ecosystems that exist only on its plateau inspire awe and bewilderment. How could life develop in such extreme conditions? Scientists using modern technology like laser scanning discover remarkable plant forms that are found nowhere else. Could our ancestors have left behind mysterious traces here of which we are not yet aware? But Mount Roraima's mysteries do not end there. Researchers also find remnants of strange minerals and fossils that challenge conventional ideas about the geological history of the region. The fjords of Norway are not just natural formations, but also repositories of history that continue to inspire awe and curiosity. Each new researcher stepping onto this land encounters the unknown, and the mysteries shrouded in sea breeze await their revelation. Majestic Grand Canyon, stretching over more than 400 kilometers, is a true wonder of nature, shrouded in mysteries. Its imposing cliffs, carved by centuries, hold within them unsolved riddles of ancient civilizations that once inhabited these lands. How could such a vast formation have emerged from mere erosion? According to some theories, this canyon became home to tribes like the Hopi and Navajo, who left behind traces in the form of petroglyphs and sacred sites. Yet, despite its rich history, many aspects of these people's lives remain a mystery. What were the sacred rituals they performed at the edge of the abyss? Beyond archaeological finds, the Grand Canyon attracts scientists with its unique geology. Unique layers of rock formed millions of years ago tell the story of climate changes and tectonic processes, but how exactly they formed is still debated among geologists. There is a belief that artifacts hidden within the canyon's depths could shed light on its ancient history. But what if these discoveries remain forever lost, guarded by mysterious forces of nature? However, the mysteries of the Grand Canyon do not end with its geology. Legends speak of ancient creatures that may have inhabited these lands, and tales of lost treasures waiting for their seekers. However, such discoveries may only lift the veil of mystery leaving many questions unanswered. Among the local people, there are legends of underwater cities and sunken ships that continue to lure adventurers. These tales only enhance the aura of mystery surrounding Erhai. How many secrets does this lake hold, remaining a perpetual enigma for future generations? Diving into the extraordinary world of Danxia formations located in southwestern China. These unique landscapes, with their vibrant red, yellow, and orange layers, seem to be carved from a fantastical world that defies explanation. Massive cliffs like ancient sentinels stand guard over the mysteries they hold within. The Danxia formations were created millions of years ago through complex geological processes. Erosion and the passage of time have shaped these whimsical structures, which captivate not only tourists but also scientists. But how did these enigmatic formations become what they are today? Some researchers suggest that these cliffs may conceal not only natural but also cultural artifacts from ancient civilizations. Scientific methods such as radiocarbon dating and mineral analysis help shed light on their origins. However, despite all efforts, many aspects remain unexplained. What significance did these formations hold for ancient peoples, and what secrets might they have hidden from us? Moving from landscapes to myths, it's worth noting that local residents believe in spirits that dwell within these rock formations. They tell stories of how these spirits protect their children and help those who are lost. But this is not the only mystery associated with Danxia. There are also theories that these places could have been centers for ancient rituals. Some suggest that the formations might have been used for astronomical observations. Perhaps this place served not only for worship, but also for secret gatherings where ancient prophecies were whispered. It is incredible, but even today, despite all the research, many aspects of Vinikunka's history remain unexplained. So, what were the true purposes of the ancient inhabitants of these high mountains? Why did Rainbow Mountain become such an important part of their culture? There are no definitive answers, and the mysteries of Vinikunka continue to remain unsolved. Trolltunga, or Troll's Tongue, looms over Lake Laukalsvatnet like a mysterious sentinel guarding its secret. This awe-inspiring rock formation, stretching 30 meters above a deep chasm, draws not only tourists but also researchers eager to unravel its origins. How could nature create such a monumental structure, appearing as if carved by the hands of ancient craftsmen? Local legends speak of trolls dwelling in these mountains. Some researchers suggest that Trolltunga might have been a sacred site for ancient peoples, where they performed rituals honoring nature spirits. Around 10,000 years ago, glaciers shaped this rock. But what inspired ancient people to weave myths around it? There are numerous theories about how Trolltunga became such an integral part of Norway's cultural heritage. Some believe it served as a navigational landmark for sailors, while others think it was connected to ancient rituals. Despite the efforts of researchers, many aspects of this enigma remain unclear. No entanto, os usos exatos permanecem desconhecidos. Danxia ainda é um lugar cheio de mistérios, esperando ser descoberto. Em cada curva das rochas, em cada camada colorida, há uma história que talvez nunca seja contada. As pesquisas continuam, e cada passo em direção à descoberta apenas adiciona novas perguntas a esse labirinto infinito de mistérios. Bogdanovich Glacier, nestled in the majestic Tian Shan Mountains, remains a mystery to researchers. Its ice masses, merging with the impenetrable peaks, preserve the secrets of ancient civilizations that once inhabited these lands. How is it possible that such extraordinary places remain beyond our understanding? Near the glacier, there are traces of mysterious settlements built from massive stone blocks perfectly fitted together. However, what happened to these ancient peoples? How did they disappear, leaving behind only silent evidence? Local residents speak of strange sounds echoing from the depths of the forest and ghostly fires appearing on the horizon at night. This fuels interest in this mysterious region, reminding everyone that there are many unsolved mysteries around us. Ulinyuan is not just a picturesque place, it is a key to understanding ancient human stories that still await their time. In the south of Chile, in the heart of Patagonia, lies the national park Torres del Paine, captivating with its majestic landscapes. Here, amidst the towering mountain peaks, glaciers, and deep lakes, lie secrets that have drawn researchers and travelers for centuries. How could this land, filled with natural wonders, have been home to mysterious cultures that left behind only faint traces of their existence? The three towering rocks that dominate the park's landscape have become its symbol, but what do we know about the time when they were formed? Geologists suggest that these massive formations emerged millions of years ago due to tectonic activity, but what is the true significance of these stone giants for ancient peoples? Legends of the local inhabitants speak of these mountains as sacred and of hidden rituals performed on their slopes, of which only a whisper in the wind remains. As one ventures along the park's trails, remnants of ancient civilizations can be found, such as petroglyphs left by indigenous peoples. These highly artistic images depicting moments of life and belief raise many questions. What secrets do they hide? What did those who lived here thousands of years ago try to convey to future generations? But this is not the only mystery of Torres del Paine. In the park's glaciers, scientists discover ancient samples that can shed light on the climatic changes that occurred in this region. Using radiocarbon dating, they attempt to understand how the world around them changed, but they remain silent about one thing. What were the consequences of these changes for human life? These phenomena remain unexplained, only adding to the mystery of this magnificent mountain. On the slopes of the Matterhorn, unusual stones have been found, forming mysterious patterns that continue to raise many questions. How could they have appeared in such a remote place, and what can they tell us about the ancient inhabitants of these lands? An extraordinary place known as Rainbow Mountain or Vinicunca is located in Peru. It draws attention with its vibrant, almost fantastical colors. These natural hues, ranging from deep reds to soft greens, create a spectacle that is unforgettable. But how did nature create such incredible patterns on the surface of the mountains? According to geological studies, the bright colors of Vinicunca are the result of complex processes of erosion and mineralization. Multiple layers of rock containing minerals such as iron oxide and copper give the earth these unimaginable colors. But how did this happen in such a remote and harsh climate? Some researchers suggest that over the course of thousands of years, when the climate was more humid, this area could have been inhabited and used by ancient civilizations. Perhaps they were witnesses to these changes and left their marks on the mountain slopes, But what were they seeking in this mysterious place? On the other hand, local legends tell of sacred rituals performed on the slopes of Rainbow Mountain. Each step along its rocky paths makes one ponder what other secrets this enigmatic mountain might hold. Research conducted by scientists has revealed traces of ancient observatories on Hua, but their functions remain unclear. How could these structures, possibly linked to celestial phenomena, have been forgotten over the centuries? On the horizon of Japan, majestically rises Mount Fuji, shrouded in the mist of legends and myths. With its symmetrical contours, this sacred peak has inspired poets and artists for centuries, yet its true nature remains a mystery. At a height of 3,837 meters, Fuji is not only the highest volcano in Japan, but also an object of veneration for many. Diving into its history, we find that the first mentions of Fuji date back to the 6th century AD. Despite its long history, scientists still cannot explain how this mountain became a symbol of the Japanese spirit. The mythology of Fuji intertwines with its history, and many studies suggest that its form was a source of inspiration for ancient artists and poets. Some believe that the mountain was the abode of gods, while others think it is connected to powerful ancestral spirits. But what secrets does its majestic peak truly hold? There are theories that Fuji was the site of ancient rituals and even astronomical observations, but precise knowledge of these practices has been lost. Aura of mystery hovers around Osorno, giving rise to numerous questions. What were the true causes of the ancient eruptions, and what knowledge might have been lost with the disappearance of these civilizations? Each new discovery only emphasizes that the mystery of this magnificent volcano remains unsolved. Volcano Paricuat, located in the Mexican state of Michoacán, gained worldwide attention due to its mysterious appearance in 1943. For 9 years, this volcano, which emerged from a cornfield, captivated local residents with its fiery streams and ash clouds that reached tens of kilometers around. How could such a phenomenon have occurred, where there were seemingly no signs of volcanic activity? According to geological studies, Paricuat resulted from an extraordinary combination of tectonic processes and unique local conditions. Scientific methods, such as radiocarbon dating, confirmed that its activity began suddenly and rapidly. But what exactly triggered this volcano? Some researchers suggest that underground gas pockets could have accumulated over thousands of years before finally breaking through to the surface. However, despite numerous hypotheses, many aspects of its formation remain unexplained. According to local legends, residents of the village of San Juan Paricuat el Grande, which was engulfed by the volcano, experienced strange omens before its appearance. In the dark depths of this sinkhole, where even sunlight does not penetrate, lie unsolved mysteries. What were the true intentions of those who left their marks on the bottom of this hole? Perhaps the answer to this question, like many others, will forever remain in the shadows. The icy expanses of Antarctica conceal numerous mysteries that continue to evoke awe and wonder. This continent, covered by a multi-kilometer layer of ice, is not only home to unique ecosystems, but also a repository of ancient enigmas waiting to be discovered. What were the true reasons behind the flourishing of civilizations on this land, of which we know only through indirect evidence? Some researchers suggest that remnants of forgotten cities, submerged beneath the ice, may lie hidden in the depths of Antarctica. Ancient maps, such as the map of Piri Reis, depict outlines of lands that seem familiar but about which we have no clear understanding. How could an ancient civilization create such precise maps, given that the technology of the time was far from modern? Among scientific hypotheses, there is also the belief that beneath the ice cap lie enormous geological formations that could reveal the climate changes that occurred millions of years ago. LiDAR research indicates that beneath the ice layer there may be forms of relief resembling construction sites, but what exactly lies hidden under this ice cap remains a mystery. In recent years, scientists have begun using new technologies to study Antarctica, but what will they find in these inaccessible places? The park's unique ecosystem, teeming with rare plants and animals, continues to raise questions that remain unanswered. The mystery of this place remains unsolved, and perhaps even more ancient secrets lie hidden within its depths, waiting to be discovered. Huangshan, or the Yellow Mountains in China, are not just a picturesque landscape, but also a mysterious place filled with myths and legends. These majestic mountains, crowned with peculiar rock formations and pines growing on sheer cliffs, attract not only tourists but also researchers eager to unravel their secrets. Every stone here seems to whisper tales of ancient times, while the clouds enveloping the peaks create an atmosphere of mystery and enchantment. Archaeologists and historians explore the remnants of ancient civilizations that may have left their enigmatic symbols here. How could so much knowledge and skill disappear, leaving only hints of their existence? Local residents tell stories about the mountain spirits that, in their belief, inhabit these places, protecting them from outsiders. Some believe that the mountains were sacred, a place where ancient sages sought enlightenment. But what lies behind these legends? There are theories that Huangshan served as a retreat for Taoist monks seeking solitude and connection with nature. Others suggest that it was a sanctuary for worshipping gods whose names have been lost to time. Intriguing discoveries, such as mysterious stone pathways and ancient shrines, only fuel interest in this place. With each step up the slopes of Huangshan, one feels that there is more here than just nature. Some scientists suggest that these structures could have served as ritual centers, but their true purpose remains unclear. With the help of modern technologies such as laser scanning, researchers are trying to unravel the mysteries of this region. However, the more we learn about the glacier, the more questions arise. What happened to those who once lived here, and what other secrets might be hidden beneath the thick ice? At an altitude of 8,800 meters above sea level, Mount Everest, majestically towering on the border of Nepal and China, harbors many mysteries. This enigmatic range, surrounded by impenetrable glaciers and clouds, has become not only the goal of mountaineers, but also a place where the fates of those seeking to unravel its secrets intersect. How could such an inaccessible peak attract so many adventurers despite the evident danger lurking at every step? Numerous tales of lost mountaineers and their mysterious disappearances are shrouded in an atmosphere of mystique. Some researchers claim that the summit of Everest may be connected to ancient legends of lost civilizations that once inhabited these lands. Others point to strange artifacts found at high altitudes, such as enigmatic stone structures that could be remnants of ancient observatories. However, these artifacts are not the only ones that raise questions. Unusual meteorological phenomena and rare natural occurrences observed on Everest make one wonder. What if the mountain hides something more than just the remains of mountaineers and ice crevasses? What were the goals of the ancient builders, and what did they want to convey to future generations? Arenal is not just a geological object, it is a living testament to numerous stories that are still waiting to be uncovered. Researchers continue to seek answers, but each step on this volcano serves as a reminder that the secrets of the past may be more complex and multifaceted than we can imagine. Dazzling beauty of the Osorno volcano in Chile, surrounded by green forests and deep lakes, hides many secrets that continue to captivate the minds of scientists and researchers. This majestic volcano, standing at 2,623 meters tall, not only impresses with its symmetry, but also preserves mysterious tales of its eruptions, which are believed to have begun more than 1 million years ago. How could this volcano, living in the heart of the Andes, witness so many changes in the surrounding world? Legends of local tribes tell of Osorno being the home of deities who watched over human life and displayed their power through fiery eruptions. But what exactly triggered these devastating events? Some researchers suggest that beneath the surface of the volcano lie vast reservoirs of magma that could be activated at any moment, while others claim that the volcano was part of a complex system maintaining the balance of the region's ecosystem. However, this is not the only mystery surrounding Osorno. Archaeologists have found traces of ancient settlements at its base, indicating that people lived there for thousands of years, despite the constant threat of eruptions. How did they manage to survive in such dangerous conditions, and what did they know about the volcano? These questions remain unanswered. Nevertheless, many questions remain unanswered. What secrets does this mighty giant conceal beneath it? How did it shape the surrounding landscape? And what mysterious events could have occurred here in the past? Calbuco continues to draw researchers and tourists, leaving them with the feeling that many of its secrets are yet to be discovered. An aura of mystery surrounds it, and each new glance at this volcano opens up endless possibilities for exploration. Extraordinary Jiuzhaigou Valley, nestled in the heart of China, seems to have stepped straight out of ancient legends. Its breathtaking landscapes, filled with vibrant lakes and waterfalls, evoke awe and reverence. Amidst the verdant forests and majestic mountains, secrets lie hidden, waiting to be deciphered by humanity. Numerous lakes in this reserve boast extraordinary colors, from deep blue to vivid green, adding to their enigmatic allure. These waters, it seems, hold ancient tales and secrets waiting to be revealed. How did these natural wonders come to be? Scientists attribute this to a unique combination of minerals and local climate peculiarities, yet many questions remain unanswered. Local legends speak of spirits dwelling in these places. Some believe it was a sacred land for ancient tribes where rituals and sacrifices were performed. How could such significant events occur in such a wondrous yet secluded location? Each new discovery, be it an artifact or a folktale, only adds to the valley's mystique. But Jiuzhaigou hides more than just its natural beauty. Recent studies using laser scanning technology have uncovered hidden structures that spark immense interest. What are these buildings, remnants of forgotten civilizations? The volcano is not only a site for scientific research, but also a place of spiritual veneration for local residents. Beyond Ijen, Indonesia hides other natural mysteries. Or perhaps this is just the beginning of a deeper exploration of the secrets hidden within the Earth's depths. The vast horizons surrounding Ijen hold many unexplored mysteries, waiting to be uncovered. Mount Bromo, majestically towering among the clouds, beckons to adventurers and explorers. Its mysterious crater, filled with grey smoke, seems to conceal more than just a natural phenomenon. Like a mighty guardian, it watches over the lands around it, inviting us to ponder what happened here in ancient times. These lands, part of the Bromo-Tengah-Semeru National Park, are not only renowned for their stunning landscapes but also for the remnants of ancient civilizations. Local residents, descendants of those who once worshipped the majestic volcanoes, share legends connected to Bromo. Some believe that spirits of their ancestors dwell within its depths, guarding inaccessible secrets. But this is not the only enigma associated with this place. Scientists believe that Bromo is part of an active volcanic complex whose eruptions could have influenced climate changes in the region. How could a volcano that has erupted many times remain so enigmatic and unpredictable in its manifestations? Historians note that the area around Bromo was inhabited in ancient times, but the details of the lives of these people remain unclear. What is the mystery of their disappearance? Where did those who left their traces on this fertile land come from? What were the true causes of the glacier's disappearance? Perhaps artifacts hidden within Kilimanjaro could shed light on these mysteries, but they remain inaccessible. Kilimanjaro is not just a natural wonder, it is also a guardian of secrets that humanity is not yet ready to unravel. Mount Hua in China is not just a majestic peak, but also a place shrouded in many mysteries. With its steep slopes and ancient temples perched at great heights, it inspires awe in travelers and researchers alike. How could ancient craftsmen carve such intricate paths in the rocks, connecting temples to the heavens? Hidden among the clouds are mysterious legends about fearless monks who, according to the tales, guarded sacred relics. Ancient texts mention hidden knowledge passed down from teachers to students in these secluded places. But what did these wise men truly know, and what were their secret practices? Some researchers suggest that the mountain could have been a center for ancient astronomical observations, similar to other famous sites around the world. However, unlike them, many artifacts associated with Hua remain undiscovered. How could such an important location remain in the shadows of historical science? On the summit of Mount Hua, there are numerous sacred temples, each holding its own secrets and legends. For example, the Kunlun Temple, dedicated to the god of war, attracts pilgrims seeking to understand its power. But what lies behind its walls, and why are many of them closed to visitors? The atmosphere around Mount Hua is one of ancient mystery, giving rise to many questions. What were the true purposes of its builders and guardians? What are the true secrets hidden in the depths of this magnificent canyon? Local residents claim that in certain places one can hear the echo of ancestral voices, adding a mystical aura to this already enigmatic place. The Grand Canyon remains an unsolved labyrinth where ancient legends and modern research intertwine, leaving us with the question, how many more secrets are hidden in its depths? At the heart of Belize, surrounded by the azure waters of the Caribbean Sea, lies a mysterious formation known as the Great Blue Hole. This circular underwater sinkhole, reaching depths of over 100 meters and with a diameter of around 100 meters, attracts researchers and tourists alike with its enigmatic waters. How did this natural anomaly form, and what secrets does it hold in its depths? Scientists believe that the Great Blue Hole emerged during the last ice age, when sea levels were significantly lower. At that time, it was a karst cave that eventually collapsed and filled with seawater. However, despite scientific explanations, many questions remain. What creatures inhabited this cave, And what did they see in its dark depths? Researchers have discovered numerous intriguing artifacts in these waters, remains of ancient marine organisms, mysterious structures resembling building blocks, and even signs of human activity. These findings have given rise to numerous theories, from scientific to mystical, making us ponder. What else might be hidden beneath the surface? But the Great Blue Hole is not the only mystery associated with this place. Local residents tell tales of strange phenomena and legends connected to this site. Some insist that these waters are home to mythical creatures guarding secrets that should remain hidden.